Okay, now student, we will discuss about these questions. The following data calculate revenue deficit, fiscal deficit, primary deficit. Okay, and the values are given here. Capital receipts, net of borrowings is given here. Revenue expenditure, interest payment, revenue receipts, and capital expenditure also is given. These are the values is given here accordingly. Okay, and all values are given in crores. So number one, we have to find the revenue deficit. Revenue deficit. Revenue deficit means revenue expenditure minus revenue receipts, revenue expenditure minus revenue receipts. Okay, what is the value given here? Revenue expenditure is 100 and revenue receipts is 80. All values are in crores, so it is 20 crores. That is revenue deficit. Number two is fiscal deficit. So what is the value formula of fiscal deficit? Revenue expenditure plus capital expenditure. Revenue expenditure plus capital expenditure minus revenue receipts minus revenue receipts plus capital receipts net of borrowings. Okay, so this is the formula of fiscal deficit. Revenue expenditure plus, that means what? Fiscal deficit means what? Total expenditure minus total receipts other than borrowings. So total expenditure means revenue expenditure plus capital expenditure, and total receipts is revenue receipts plus capital receipts, okay, other than borrowings. So it is given, the values are given here. Revenue expenditure is how much? Revenue expenditure is 100. It is 100. Capital expenditure is 110 minus revenue receipts is 80 plus capital receipts net of borrowing is 95. Okay, so what is the value is given here? It is 210 minus here it is how much? 175. Okay, so it is how much? 35 crores. This is the fiscal deficit. Next is primary deficit. What is the formula of primary deficit? Fiscal deficit minus interest payment by the government. It is only given here interest payment. Okay, so don't have to write by the government. So fiscal deficit, we have already find out fiscal deficit 35, and interest payment is how much? Interest payment is 10. So it is how much? 25 crores. Okay, so in this way we will find the values of revenue, fiscal and primary deficit. In my next video we will discuss another sums.